So we're back once again, back here.
Bro, you make it sound as if like
in
we've
the
been
set.
gone for like a lifetime.
I have been gone for a lifetime.
Bro, I haven't been gone for a lifetime. I've been gone for like 2 days.
I've been gone for a lifetime.
Bro, you make it sound as okay, you know what? I can't.
I know you can't.
What was I gonna say? There was something I wanted to say that you know what? We need an intro.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a thing.
We got
I just
like
made
a
a sound.
plus
Okay.
on him.
Anyways, cue the intro. Hello, guys. Two Lion Brothers podcast, also known as TLBP. I'm Victor.
And I'm Adrian.
We're back at it again with another not vlog, and well, a few things have happened. Not crazy things have happened, but like a few things have happened.
All right. Also, it's April Fool's today.
It's April Fool's today.
We were literally thinking of like not doing an episode at all as a joke, but then we came to the realization that was a bad joke because then like we wouldn't upload at all. So that was. Yeah, we took that one back real quick.
I'm here to tell you the podcast is ending.
Yeah, very funny. Like they never believed that.
I know, right? After so much consistency.
No, imagine like one of our like loyalist fans who like they've listened to every single episode, and then you break it to them like that.
Then you just go, "We're ending the podcast."
They'd be just like, I put 4 years of my life into this.
Yeah,
and I got nothing out of it.
There's actually genuinely people like that.
Imagine the hate we would get.
I know. It hurts me, but we respect you, person who listens.
Hate is just a follower who doesn't want to admit they're a follower.
I know who you are.
I know who you are. No, what was I gonna say? No, okay,
actually,
so
it could be that I know.
Okay, so this past week, bro, we gotta talk about this.
Okay.
This is like legit. This is the real stuff. This is why the people come to listen.
Okay.
The content.
Okay.
So so last week Halo came out.
Yeah,
and we talked about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we watched episode 2 yesterday.
Yes, we did.
Well, I mean, to the listener it was yesterday, but for us it was this morning.
Yes, it was.
we got around to it. So I liked the I don't know. I feel like there are like certain aspects of it, or like they're trying to build like backstory, but at the same time, like I respect the fact that like they're sticking to the source material, but like not really.
Yeah, I know.
It's like loose.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And it's probably what's gonna get them all the hate.
Watch like if a hardcore fan goes in. No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. No, but it's actually pretty good. Like it's entertaining to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like what is it? Our mom and sister like walked by.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what is this? And we're like, oh, it's a show we're watching. They're like, why are you watching it with us?
Yeah, I know.
Like it was funny. And I'm like, yeah, well, this is episode 2, so I'm out. Like it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
And then on Wednesday, was it?
I don't know.
Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. It was for us. It was yesterday, but for the listener, it was Wednesday.
Oh yes,
Moonknight came out.
Yeah,
and like, okay, so for someone who doesn't know who Moonknight is, the first episode it's super confusing. You have no idea what's going on. Like, you need to read the synopsis.
You straight up think you're watching a psychotic episode.
You need to read the synopsis.
Yeah,
to understand what's going on. Otherwise, like you'll be so like if you just dive right into it and you have no idea, you'll be lost.
Yeah. I mean, but like so far so good.
Yeah. So far so good. Like honestly, like I like the ending.
Yeah.
The ending of the episode was like the great payoff.
Yeah, it was like the reveal, right?
And I like that, to be honest, like because I was like, how long are they gonna tease this?
I know. I was like they're gonna do like 2-3 episodes and then
drop it, but like no, they just like first episode
right into it.
Yeah, which was good, you know. Are you yawning on the podcast?
Yeah, I know. It's really wrong of me, even though I napped for like
I know. Okay, so we were supposed to record earlier today, but you were like napping the whole time.
I know. I really needed that nap. It felt so good. It felt
also like going back to the Moonknight thing, because just like derailed this entirely.
Thing. Yeah.
The Moonknight thing. I really liked how, like the what's his name? I feel so discombobulated for some reason.
Discombobulated.
Yeah. Well, what's his name? I know his name, the actor's name.
I don't know.
Oscar Isaac is his name, I believe, or Isaac. No, Oscar Isaac.
Some guy named Oscar.
Anyway, he's the guy who plays Moonknight.
Mm-hmm.
I really like how he's able to like portray the character really well.
Oh yeah.
And like, there's a scene where he's like jumping back and forth,
Don't spoil it.
That's not a spoiler.
I mean, technically it is if you're going in blind.
I mean, if you're going in, or you can't, like, you're not gonna enjoy the show if you're going blind.
You could.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, because think about it. If you don't know anything about Moonknight, okay, and you start watching the show, obviously the show has to be designed in a way where the person who has no idea who the character is,
right,
wants to come back next week.
Okay, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, but either way, like, I mean, he can carry, you know, he can carry the role, and that's cool. That it's hard to find people like that.
Yeah,
like, cause like you were saying, a psychotic break.
Yeah,
not everyone can carry a psychotic break.
I could do it.
I mean, you're already living it. The psychotic break, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it started. Right here on the podcast.
Right here on the podcast.
He lost
right
his
now,
mind.
This is where how I have my psychotic break.
No. What was I gonna say?
I don't know what you were gonna say. So we're gonna talk about last weekend.
Last week. Oh.
The Oscar show.
Okay. The Oscars. Oh,
the Oscar show.
Address the controversy.
Just address the controversy.
Even though we're not a part of it at all.
We're not a part of it, but we must address the controversy.
Why do we have to address the controversy? Like, I don't understand.
Like, what if the people want to know? What do we think?
Okay, bro.
What do you think, bro?
What do I think? Okay. So I was saying this. So.
Yes.
All right.
But, I mean, you weren't saying it. Now you're saying it.
Well, I mean, I said it to you.
Yes.
In confidence.
In confidence. I had no idea what you said.
Like, right after it happened, like the next day.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously we were watching the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
As one typically does.
Yes.
This time of year.
Yes.
On a Sunday night.
Maybe.
Was it Sunday or Saturday?
I have no idea. No, it's Sunday.
Sunday night. Okay. This weekend's the Grammys.
Hopefully something amazing happens.
Chris,
give us some more content.
This was the greatest
night. Chris shows up again.
This was the greatest night in television.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So here's the thing. So, my opinion on it is, for stars, Will was in the wrong, obviously.
Yes.
But I mean, like, in all honesty,
mm-hmm.
like, looking at it from Will's side, like, you can tell it's like very emotionally fueled.
Yeah.
Like, what happened. Also, like, mind you, like, I was telling this to my dad. I'm like, I don't think there's a single married man in the building who would tell Will he was wrong and what he did.
I mean, yeah.
I don't. Like, from, like, the perspective of, like, their relationship,
mm-hmm.
like, and how, like, you can tell, like, you know, like, it's one of those, like, I gotta stand up for my girl kind of thing, right?
I mean,
and,
like,
and obviously, like, let me finish, bro.
Okay,
let me get there, right?
Yeah.
Like, also, like, mind you, the fact that, like, sure, like, how do you say it's like the environment that they're in, like, kind of plays itself for people to make fun of you.
Yeah.
Like, look at Leo.
Oh yeah.
Like, what they said about, like, saving the planet for, like, his girlfriends, like, that's a deep dig at him. But, like, in all honesty, like, that's to be expected, you know? Like, also, like, the guy who said it, like, he's a comedian. Like, his job is to make fun of things.
Yeah.
Like, that's his bread and butter.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's not like...
It's what I do best.
It's not like some random guy walked up to him and was like, yo, I can't wait to... Like, it's just, like, cracking a joke, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like that either. Like the setting, like, was set up for it.
Mm.
And, like, the environment that they're in also does that.
Yeah.
But I think that, like...
I mean, I personally think Chris handled it really well.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, like, props to him, man. Like,
if I would have gotten slapped...
If I would have been him, I would have clocked Will. Like, regardless of what happened, like, I would have swung.
I would have been pretty mad. Yeah. Especially, like, in the setting we're in.
Yeah.
But he kept his cool, like...
And he kept
really
going.
Well. Really well. And he wasn't even fazed by it. It was like, boom, and I'm back.
Yeah, and he was like, this is the greatest night in television. Like, he was like processing, like, also, like, mind you, like, he was processing, like, the whole time.
I mean, in a way, this is a boost to both of their careers.
Well, I mean, I think more Chris's, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, but, like, again.
Yeah.
It's still bringing...
And honestly, like, I don't...
Because think about this. How many people saw what happened with Will, and then were like, I kind of feel like I want to watch a movie with Will in it, right?
Right. But I think it's interesting that the Oscars was like, we're gonna do an investigation.
What investigation? It was all on film.
They're like, we're gonna play back.
We all know y'all saw the Japanese uncensored version. Let's be real.
It was all over TikTok. It was all over Instagram. It was all over YouTube.
Seen it.
Like,
you can't escape it.
Was everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, people were getting demonetized for like the video of putting.
Oh yeah.
Will and Chris in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
And people were just like, we're talking about it, but yet the actual clip was monetized. Like, the actual clip of it is monetized, but like everybody else's clip was like, demonetized.
That's stupid.
Like, just because they put it in the thumbnail. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, that's...
I mean, I guess they can say it's like promoting violence.
Not really. Because like everybody's calling you out.
You can argue it.
But every single comedian though is like roasting Will and Jada right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Every single comedian.
Like, I mean, but like then again, if you look at the perspectives,
yeah,
like at the beginning, like when they like the first cut to Will, he's laughing.
Right.
And then there's like I don't know if you people have seen, but there's another perspective of Jada, and she looked like she was laughing.
Yeah.
When he said it initially.
Right.
And then boom, 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 all of a sudden,
it just like flipped.
It flipped like a flick of a switch.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they were just laughing by default.
Have you seen those like those images that where it looks like Chris is wearing padding on his face?
No, I have not.
Okay, so there was like someone did like an AI thing where they tried to like fix up the footage so you could see it like in slow motion of Chris's face getting slapped. But there's like an artifact in the image because the AI didn't like do it properly.
Yeah.
But so like there's like this like black line going along his face that creates a shadow and it looks like he's wearing padding on his face. So when Will goes in for the slap, it looks like his face is padded. And this was like circulating on like Reddit and stuff. And people
like,
were like,
a lot
oh,
of people
it's
are just,
fake.
is this fake?
Yeah, everyone was like saying it's fake and like it's not real and like no one knows where that image came from though.
Some kid edited it or something.
Yeah, it's like some one guy went in there like on
some
Photoshop.
Kid was just like, let's start another rumor. I know, right?
Like, this is gonna go viral. We're gonna lose it. This is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then it didn't happen.
I mean, like, if you still think it's fake after hearing a real slap like that,
bro, there's a lot of fake stuff out there. Like a lot of like.
Not to mention that it was recorded live. You can't. It's hard to fake stuff live.
Bro, talking to your microphone.
I am talking into my microphone.
My microphone picking up you.
Yeah, I can see that. Like I can still see myself. Like I literally have it up in my face. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. What was it? What was I gonna say?
Yeah. So that's the Oscar show.
That was a whole thing.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I don't know. I feel like the more people talk about it, like the more it just amplifies it, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like today,
I'm glad we're feeding it.
Dude, I was talking about it today with people. And like I to be honest, it's like it's a hit or miss, honestly.
Like, I mean, like a bunch of people are just like Chris Shitsu.
A lot everybody, even Jim Carrey was like, I would have sued Will for $200 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, man.
I mean, like also like what's the Academy gonna do, right?
Right.
Because Chris at that moment was technically an employee for the Academy.
Right.
If it was like anyone else, right?
Yeah.
Who like walked up and hit Chris, they would have been like prosecuted.
Right. Yeah. Obviously.
Right. And not to mention the fact that Will took action and hit Chris.
Yeah.
And then gave like a good speech and still got a standing ovation.
It's like what the?
It's like
so much.
There's so much. There's so much
here's
stuff.
something that like okay. So I was reading about this.
Mm-hmm.
Something that was overshadowed in the like during the show.
Yeah.
In the background, when they were like announcing stuff or like in certain moments, they had blue and yellow lights in the background, like throughout the entire show because of what's going on in Ukraine, obviously. But like throughout the entire episode, and not once. I mean, through the show, not once. It airs once a year, bro.
Yeah,
it's been going on for like almost 100 years. But anyway, no, it's
just a really long show,
and the cast keeps changing.
Yeah,
no, but it's more like the way that they did it. But it's never addressed.
Yeah.
The entire like it's.
but there is a moment given.
Oh right, but I mean like in the sense of like it's the most subtle thing in the world.
Yeah,
and I was like, that's Hollywood, like you know, like showing its support.
Yeah,
like in the most incognito way ever.
Yeah,
because like we never address it, but like look at the lights.
Yeah, I know. It's like we still have you in the back of our minds.
Right. Yeah, and it was I found that kind of cool because I didn't even realize it till after. I never caught on during watching it.
Yeah, I mean, because you're so focused on what's going on, right?
Right, yeah.
You're like, okay, this person's making a joke. Oh, okay, this person's acting this how, or they're announcing. You're not paying attention to that.
The background lighting, you're like, oh, you know. Also, their set was like pretty cool because it looked like the 007 thing, which was cool.
And like, yeah, I know. Like, I don't know if a few people caught that. Maybe you can go back on YouTube, but like the whole spiral thing.
Yeah,
like that's like 007 reference.
Right. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, and it was produced by the first black producer.
Right, yeah.
Well, I mean, it was not the first black producer, but it was the first Oscar production done by a black person.
Right.
So that's a plus. Next year's a Mexican.
Next year, I want a Latino cast.
I mean, but technically, every time you go, you're receiving a Mexican. So if you win an award.
If you win an award. I mean, that joke.
They made that joke.
I mean, like, it's just too much, honestly.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I don't know. I feel like the Oscars used to be like the thing where like culture was like created and developed and stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's more like, not to say that it's a glorified show, but it kind of is.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, it's kind of like, it's kind of lost its taste.
Yeah.
And like with this new development, like, I mean, it's not like the greatest light, but
I mean, how many people do you think actually watched the show that night?
not a lot.
Not a lot.
But you know, the clip of Will slapping Chris went viral.
Yeah, I know.
That those couple of seconds.
I feel like there was quite a few.
I bet you a couple billion saw that clip.
I feel like a couple of billion might have seen
The Oscars live.
the Oscars that night. Let me Google it real quick. How many people watched the Oscars?
It's probably gonna give you the domestic numbers because getting the global numbers is kind of hard. You know, like you can only get like
Will
the domestic
Smith,
count because the
great.
domestic count is like easier to get. There was like 30,000 people watching in America.
Where is this?
I love how we're Googling right now. I'm going to cut this.
Okay, it says 17.4 million
17.4 million domestic.
on ABC.
On ABC. Dang. Oh, I mean, that was us too, though.
Huh?
That was us too, though.
We weren't watching on ABC, were we?
No, technically our count counts towards ABC because it's aired on ABC.
And then, yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Well,
overall, this year
we'll be
Oscars
wait, bro.
22.7 million.
Bro, I need you to make a quick cut.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yes, we are.
Okay, what was I gonna say? We were going on and on about the Oscars.
On and on about the Oscars.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm done. I'm done. Everybody's giving Will enough screen time. Like I'm done.
But what about Chris? We gotta give Chris more screen
time. Bro, Chris is fine.
What if he's not fine?
Maybe his face is a little hurt, but he'll be all right. He's a grown man.
No, I don't think he's fine.
He know how to handle it. Like, let's be honest here.
Apparently, he's just done his first show.
Okay, bro. I don't care if he's done his last show. He's done enough time.
Excuse me.
I have to cut that out.
Yeah.
Leaves it in there just for content.
What was I gonna say?
This cable is like all tangled and
bro, nobody cares. No one can see you if they're just listening.
If they're listening, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
My phone won't stop vibrating. Do something.
My phone's in my pocket, so.
So
okay. So I want to talk to you about this. Okay, someone told me about this today, and I found it kind of interesting.
Okay.
So you know League of Legends?
No.
The game?
No. Never heard of it. Not once.
No. I don't believe it. No.
Of course, I've heard of League of Legends.
It's like one of the greatest. No, okay. So.
Excuse me. What'd you say?
Let me get.
I thought that was Minecraft,
bro. The most sold game on the. Anyway, what was I gonna say? That is Minecraft. What was I saying?
That was World of Warcraft.
Bro, can I get to the point here? Like, let me tell you. Okay, so what was I saying? Where was I going?
League of Legends.
Okay, so League of Legends. So
I do know League of Legends.
Okay, so League of Legends, like numbering of players has declined a lot in recent years, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then Arcane, the show came out, and their numbers like spiked.
Okay.
Like aggressively.
Yeah, because all the players who weren't playing were like,
gotta get back in the league, right?
Probably get back in there.
Right. But get this.
I can't get.
But now the numbers are worse than what they were before.
Yes, because they had a massive dip.
No. Like, no, you don't understand. Like, a bunch of people came to the game. Like, okay, so say this is where the game is at, right? Like, it's like at a medium level, right? And then it spikes, right? But then, like, after a few months go by, it goes below the medium level.
You know why, right?
Why?
Because either A, something's changed in the game that the previous players really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Or B, all the people who were playing consistently found found it more annoying how many more people there were.
Okay, well, here's what happened. The reality is, people just got out of it. No. People just left it. But I think it's funny.
As soon as the next season comes out,
it's gonna go back up.
It's gonna go back up.
I found
it's one of the smartest tactics I think I've ever seen in the business world today.
Like, okay, so we were talking about this. Like, how do games like that last forever? You know?
Well, you see,
like, how do people keep playing them? Like I was explaining to someone how, like, you know, the League of Legends is one of them. World of Warcraft is one of them. Even Skyrim, to a certain degree, is one of them. Like, people keep making mods for it.
Elder Scrolls,
yeah. And then there's Minecraft. Like, people keep playing these games.
Yeah.
But I was saying in some first person shooters too, right? Like, there are those, like, you know, COD enthusiasts, Halo enthusiasts who, like, only play like one version.
Battlefield enthusiasts.
Right. Like, that is, like, I don't know how these like some games, like, can last forever, right?
Yeah.
But I think
because, like, as soon as you add a mode, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you add a mode to the game that is continuous and doesn't need a storyline to still be fun,
yeah,
you'll play it.
Right, yeah.
And you know what's perfected that? Every single battle royale game.
I guess, yeah. Start with PUBG, didn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, no, it started in Minecraft. The
Hunger Games, yeah.
That's where it started.
But it wasn't 100 players.
Of course not.
It's like a good 16.
50 players or something like that.
I don't know, actually.
It was 20, to be honest.
I don't remember.
it was like
it's
10
Minecraft.
People.
I don't
it was 10 people?
It's like 3. That was the first one. And they called it the Battle Royale. No, that's just Sumatori.
Yeah.
Dang, that just brought me back.
The nostalgia, bro.
Whoa.
The nostalgia of it all.
That was
a deep cut.
I think I just impressed myself.
Like, what your brain can pull out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I was saying this, like, there are people who play video games to, like, decompress.
Yeah.
Like, to, like, get rid of the stress. And then I was telling somebody how, like, we used to play with, like, these people who were, like, from America. And, like, this one guy would always be like, I'm playing this, like, to not be stressed out. And then he'd be shouting the entire time. And then he's like, that one time he's like, I need to go get a smoke. And we're like, okay. And he just walked away. Like, he just walked away. It's like
that's your real stress reliever.
Yeah,
right
like that right there. But, like, I'm like, why are you playing, man? Like, you're just getting more stress. Like,
if you're playing a first person shooter and calling it a stress reliever, I don't believe it.
Yeah, that was, like, so kind of, and I was, like, saying, like, look, meanwhile, like, I'm out here, like, sometimes, like, I'll play some Minecraft and I'll just mine for, like, hours.
Yeah.
Like, hours on end. Like, I'll just be mining until, like, I don't know, my diamond pick break or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But hours will literally go by and, like, you'll come down and be like, bro, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'll turn around and, like, I mined all this out. And it's like this huge cavern. You're like, bro, you need to get life.
Yeah.
But, like, that right there is because it's so mind numbing. That's actually, like, relaxing.
I mean, because, like, if you can do something and not have to focus on it,
right? Like,
that
if
can be
passive,
considered something.
Yeah, like, it's passive. Like, right now, like,
I mean, like, coloring, doing a crossword puzzle. If you're doing a crossword puzzle, I don't really know, because, like, sometimes you get stressed out and you can't find that word. You know what I mean? There's always that one word you're like, what is this? What is this? Like, where is that doesn't exist? They screwed up this
3-letter word that represents anger.
Huh?
A 3-letter word that represents anger.
Mad. Me. I'm mad.
That the last word is like the first word is the middle letter is an E.
What? I can't think. The middle letter is an E?
Yeah.
And another word that represents what? Anger?
A 3-letter word that represents anger.
Men.
The middle letter is an E.
That was a good joke. That was a really good joke.
Do you want to know what the word is?
All the feminists are like, yeah.
Do you want to know what the word is?
What?
Red.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I've actually had that on a grocery once. That's why. That's the only one I can think of.
No. That's not nice.
That's
color correlation.
Yeah.
But what if someone who was wearing blue ran over your dog? And you get mad every time you see blue.
Well, I wouldn't get mad because I see blue, because when I saw my dog get run over, I see a lot of red.
No.
I would see a lot of red. It'd be pooling, bro.
Internal bruising. There was no blood. There was no contusions.
You don't know that?
I'm telling you.
No,
I was there.
No, you weren't.
I saw it.
No, you didn't.
I ran over your dog.
Oh, man.
No.
You were in Burgundy.
No, man, we're going to get demonetized.
No.
No animals were hurt in the making of this.
Here comes Peter.
Joke. Oh,
Here comes PETA.
PETA?
You know the like animal protection people.
Oh man.
You know PETA.
No. They don't even know where I am right now. Bro, I'm in Canada. My address is...
No, don't you dare. You're going to dox yourself. You dirtbag. Yeah. No, what was I going to say? Someone was saying to me that, like, the Grogu look cute. And how, like, he's obnoxiously big for, like, the set. And, like, I feel like he's too close to you. Like, I feel like he's off center slightly. Now we're just messing with the... But
I mean, he's amazing. If you're listening on Spotify, real quick, go to YouTube,
and you can see what we're talking about. Like, he's just there, you know, minding his own business.
He's just a part of us now.
He's just a part of us now. He just like hangs out on set all day.
Yeah, he does.
Like, quite literally.
Yeah.
Like, I just have
that's his job.
You know what's funny is, like, okay, so like where the camera is, I do my classes, like, because there's a desk there.
Yeah.
And like he's in the background like the whole time.
Yeah.
And like this one person was like all of a sudden in the comments is like, is that a Grogu? And then I'm like, yep. And our pro's like, what's a Grogu?
What's a Grogu?
And like he's like trying to read it. He's like, what's a what is that?
Grogu?
He's like, Grogu? What? He's like, does this have anything to do with the class? And then this we're just like, nah, man, nah.
No, definitely not. So what's your comment?
Are we waiting for him to he's a stuffed thing. It's like a teddy bear.
Well, I guess we'll never truly know.
Well, he doesn't have thought. It's not sentient.
I tried.
I'm just waiting for the next season of Mandalorian to drop. Like,
honestly, but he won't be in the next season, maybe.
Well, he better.
Imagine they create a conflict, and he has to go find him.
Well, no, what if he chooses to become like a Mandalorian? Like he leaves the Jedi, you know, and
he goes and joins the Creed.
Yeah,
as a little short, stumpy guy with a helmet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable.
That'd be the greatest thing ever.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting his Beskar and everything.
Right, you know, it'd be the greatest thing ever. I mean, he'd grow to be as big as Yoda.
That's not that big.
I know, but he would be like, you know, he would be like running around with like, you know,
a little helmet, a little suit. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Everybody would know who he is though because of his ears.
Just look at these things.
Because they like stick out in the helmet.
This would be the idea. You just aim for the ears.
He like tucks them in like in the helmet.
Oh man, that's too cute. Now I'm thinking about it. Now I want this to happen. I'm gonna create a petition.
Create a petition,
bro. We gotta make it.
I don't know about that.
Nah, yeah. I mean, they're going off the comics. I think.
I don't know what novel. I don't know if they're going off anything, to be honest.
I don't know anymore.
I just know that it's happening.
Okay, it's happening.
That's all I got. But yeah,
okay, guys, this is it. Just joking. April Fools.
Short episode.
short episode as of right now. I'm telling you. Right now. Okay.
Cut it short. Cut it right here.
It's like last week how I ended the episode. Okay, guys, I know it's been a short episode.
And it was the same length.
It was like 40 minutes.
And then you wanted.
And I haven't checked if you guys left a comment or a description for us. Like that was, you know, I'm really hoping one of you did.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever
heard. Why? I love how after recording I was telling you, I'm like, imagine some guy goes to his YouTube channel, copies his own description, just throws it,
dumps it in the comments. Imagine every episode we did that. We shouted out someone else's video description.
Yeah, honestly, like if you want to do that, like shout out for shout out, you know what I'm saying?
Like give video descriptions.
Yeah, like I'll shout out your video description. Like you got like a website, you know, like where every time somebody clicks on it, they get to see ads. I'm helping you. Help me help you. You know what I mean?
Help you.
Just make sure the ad is to my podcast. You know.
Oh man,
it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hope you left a description.
You left a description.
Make sure to, you know what? I'm gonna change it to like leave a like, leave a comment down below. Make sure to leave your own description in the comments.
What is wrong with you?
What?
Like that's just the dumbest thing ever.
It's like tell us your favorite five foods.
Like, bro, it's like how there was a YouTuber who's like, make sure you slap that like button with your forehead. Like, how are you supposed to do that?
Well, you see, you grab your mouse. I could write a whole essay on that, bro, and I'd get an A+.
Like it was just so like the first time I heard that, it was so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy, he's like out here slapping his, like I just see like a bunch of people slapping their face against the screen.
Yeah.
She slapped that like one with the forehead.
Yeah.
It's like
Shout out to Beijing Canadian. Another Canadian.
Another Canadian. Getting it done right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think I'm out of stuff to talk about.
You're out of stuff to talk about?
Yeah, I got nothing.
There's so many things you could talk about.
Go.
Calamity.
What calamity?
I don't know. You pick.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Let's see. The dinosaurs.
How could we possibly know anything about dinosaurs?
They're brown.
No, they're not.
How do you know?
There's no proof.
Why?
Because how could we possibly know that?
How could you know
How could we?
that? Anyways, I am retired and extremely dangerous. I'm probably gonna get copyright strike.
We just got striked for that, bro.
No, I'm not.
What was I gonna say?
I feel like I have run out of things to say.
I'm just
you're
like
failing at life right now.
What?
Anyways, should I just wrap it up?
Did you just say did you just say you're running out of life?
No, I said you're really bad at life or really sucky at life. I can't remember what I said.
Well, I mean, we've gone on a few walks, but like nothing exciting happened.
I dropped my phone in a puddle today.
It's water resistant, in case you're all wondering.
It's fine.
Like nothing happened. Like
nothing happened. I got great footage.
That's uneventful.
It's like a bad quality slow-mo video of water droplets.
Because it was raining.
There's so much water.
Well, because it started raining.
It started raining. I did get wet.
That's what one typically does in the rain.
Yeah. You'd think it rained dry, but
it doesn't rain dry.
It rains wet 'cause water's wet. And if you want to fight me on that, just come at me.
Come at me.
Like, I've shut down people for
You
this.
shut down.
I've shut down people for this. Like, you can't even fight me right now. 'Cause I will find where you are. This is not a threat. I'm just letting you know. Like,
what is this?
and
like,
I will prove you wrong.
and I'll prove you wrong.
If you want to have a 2-hour debate on the topic, I have my papers and cards ready.
What is this?
I will see you in court.
You got a small PowerPoint presentation?
I got a small 12-slide PowerPoint presentation. I'll have you know every slide is pretty much the molecule. But it's not actually the shape of the molecule. It's just water in various containers.
Various containers?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I would tell you the secret of how to shut down people if they say, is water wet?
Yeah.
But I won't.
Because it's a Harvard secret?
You know what? Maybe I'll debate with that.
We recently started watching the show Suits.
Next month. Yeah, we did.
The lawyer show.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Like, it's been years since it ended. It's been like 10 years since the show started.
It's a really good show.
It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I get what the hype is.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, if you enjoy law,
I mean, if you understand,
if you're a criminal, you probably won't enjoy the show that much.
I mean, if you understand American law,
I mean, it's kind of the same basis
for us. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
kind
of. But if you're in China,
who's listening to us in China? That's like
who's watching Suits in China.
Like,
can't imagine that dubbing.
Imagine the guy who's doing that. Like,
there's this one guy in a shack dubbing the whole thing.
He's doing all the voices.
Everyone's voice.
He's doing all the voices.
Yes,
that would be the funniest.
Like, what sounds like some kind of bootleg I do. That sounds like something I'd do. And I'd create like the Mexican version of Suits. It'd be like some guy with like a poncho shows up to court and be like, "Orale, man. Let me show you how it's done." Section B, Act 12.
Act 12?
Act 12.
What about the...
Don't talk.
Okay, look, no, but let's be honest, like the power, like not the power, I mean the brain that the main character has.
Yeah.
That's what makes the show.
Yeah, photographic memory.
You can just pull anything out of a hat.
I can pull anything out of a hat.
I can't pull anything out of a hat.
You can pull air out of a hat. Every time. I won't fail. Just beat you on that one. I'd be a great lawyer. I just gave you a certainty that something could be pulled out of a hat every time.
You know what?
Would you like to make a settlement deal?
I'm not signing the papers.
Why?
You can't make me.
Guaranteed you.
You can't make me.
I just guaranteed you that.
I don't like this deal,
bro.
I don't get anything.
I'll give you $5,000. The firm is losing money. Sign the darn paper.
Give me 20 and I'll sign you.
I'll give you $20. Done.
No, I mean 20,000.
No, you said 20. That was a verbal contract.
That was not a verbal contract.
You said
that was.
Give me 20. So
I still need to sign the papers.
I'll give you 20 cents.
No, I don't take that.
So you should have taken the first offer.
What is it? There are certain things that like happens in law that like you're like, man.
Like, how did you think of that, Micah?
Like
I'm pretty sure the bar exam did not teach you that. Like, I'm 100% sure. Like, you learn from the ghetto streets and all this. You learn through experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just
what's with your eyes?
I don't know. It's just happening.
All right, let's wrap up.
Okay, guys, this has been Two Latin Brothers podcast.
We watch a lot of TV, clearly.
Court, I will gladly do it as Poncho Man. Actually,
that'll be your credit, like Victor. Victor?
Imagine my card. It's just me.
It's like Victor.
Victor Poncho Man. Lawyer, deputy, director.
I just see you like that's Victor Poncho Man. Yeah. Like I was gonna be like Victor from Two Latin Brothers, but that's too much.
The Two Latin Brother firm. Oh my gosh, that'd be a great show. Just a bunch of Mexicans wandering about eating some churros.
Some churros.
It's a great thing. Anyways, guys, this has been Two Latin Brothers podcast. Everything's always in the description, whether it be up, down, left, or right. Make sure to leave your own description. Make sure to click that bell notification, subscribe. Check out last week's episode if you haven't already. Just share with everybody and anything you can. Share with your Grogu if you have one. And if you don't have one, go buy one. Share it with them. Just press play. Leave it as good white noise. Good. Perfection. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.